Throughout history, technology has been at the vanguard of human progress, transforming how we live and safeguarding citizens. In order to do this, the nation's skies must remain secure. This is why the U.S. military has revealed plans to carry out a project that has been kept secret for years. This project pushes the frontiers of aerospace engineering and exceeds our expectations. The airplane defies the laws of physics, combining cutting-edge technology and aerospace engineering. It's not just powerful, it's also a Hollywood-worthy design complete with futuristic weapons. This fighter plane represents our ambitions in a competitive world. Join us as we look at the astounding characteristics and capabilities of the DARKSTAR, which the U.S. Air Force declared to be real. The SR-72 DARKSTAR is an exciting reality today, representing the most advanced sixth-generation fighter aircraft. Its innovative stealth technology, extraordinary propulsion system, and incredible speed distinguish it from fifth-generation fighters. It can achieve Mach 10, which is more than 7,500 miles per hour. This aircraft's cutting-edge arsenal, which includes a precision laser system and hypersonic missiles, allows it to dominate the current battlefield. Hypersonic aircraft have long played an important role in the U.S. military's pursuit for technical dominance. Lockheed Martin, the renowned aerospace manufacturer responsible for legendary aircraft such as the F-35 Lightning II and the stealthy F-117 Nighthawk, has continuously pushed the boundaries of aviation. However, one of their most famous designs is the SR-71 Blackbird, a true engineering and speed marvel. This aircraft was the fastest fighter aircraft ever built, and its legacy continues to inspire advances in aviation technology. The Blackbird is the fastest fighter aircraft ever manufactured. The SR-71 Blackbird, popularly known as the Blackbird, is one of the most recognizable aircraft in aviation history. It was a reconnaissance aircraft created by the United States Air Force and flown by the CIA between the 1960s and the 1990s. It was more than an engineering marvel at the time, serving primarily as a reconnaissance platform. It carried a variety of sensors and cameras for capturing high-resolution photographs and data from hostile territory, and it played an important role during the Cold War by supplying essential intelligence. The Blackbird flew where others could only dream. Its aftermath was a monument to the mental hunger and aspirations of individuals who dared to dream beyond the bounds of convention, blurring the line between science fiction and reality. The SR-71 Blackbird was admired not only for its classic design, but also for its incredible speed. This extraordinary aircraft could cruise at speeds up to 3 times the speed of sound, or over 2,200 miles per hour. Its incredible speed gave it a well-deserved position in history as one of the fastest aircraft ever built. Furthermore, the SR-71 could soar to altitudes of 85,000 feet or higher, penetrating deep into the stratosphere. This high-altitude supersonic combination gave the Blackbird a decisive advantage, allowing it to easily outperform and outmaneuver most enemy defenses and interceptor aircraft. In terms of aviation dominance, the SR-71 Blackbird was a true pioneer, setting new records for speed and altitude. The Blackbird's sleek and unusual design reduced radar cross-section, making it difficult for hostile radar systems to detect and track. With in-flight refueling, the SR-71 had an amazing range, allowing it to go long distances on a single mission. The SR-71 Blackbird is a tribute to the brilliance and engineering prowess of its day. Its speed and altitude capabilities were unparalleled, and it played an important role in information gathering at a critical historical point. It attracted aviation enthusiasts and the general public for decades after it was decommissioned. The SR-72 began its voyage as a vision rather than a blueprint. These earliest sparks of inspiration resulted in a blend of creativity. Designing an airplane like the SR-72 requires overcoming speed barriers and mastering every aspect of aerodynamics and fluid dynamics, which is a combination of mathematics and intuition. The DARKSTAR's propulsion system is a feat of engineering that flawlessly switches between conventional turbojet and ramjet propulsion. This occurs when the engines adapt to the aircraft's velocity, optimizing performance during the flight. Each curve and contour has its own language. Each design decision has a purpose, a precise dance of form and function. It is a combination of creativity and pragmatism. Engineers meticulously developed the SR-72's framework, but this did not deter them from beautifying the aircraft. The SR-72's engines represent the peak of power, converting fuel into a symphony of thrust that distinguishes the aircraft. Virtual reality opens up a domain of limitless exploration. We enter a world where the impossible becomes a reality and we may mimic, iterate, and improve. The DARKSTAR's soul is encapsulated by velocity, the most fundamental component of raw force. This technical marvel relies on velocity as its primary weapon, rather than being limited by normal speed constraints. Consider a plane that gently dissolves the sky's structure. The SR-72's incredible pace, as measured by its astonishing Mach 10 capacity, goes beyond the function of ordinary propulsion to become a machine capable of crossing continents with ease. It is a major leap forward, a technological milestone that propels humanity into a future previously thought to be science fiction in a world constrained by geography. The DARKSTAR represents a major advance in aviation technology, challenging what was previously thought conceivable. Its powers go beyond traditional conceptions of speed and dexterity, taking us into a world previously only imagined in science fiction novels. At the center of this technological marvel is a velocity that is beyond comprehension, Mach 10, which is comparable to over 7,500 mph. It compels us to reevaluate our concept of rapid deployment. This velocity is more than simply a statistic, it represents a paradigm shift. But let us get deeper into the heart of the subject. Beyond the DARKSTAR's incredible speed, the aircraft's exceptional mobility truly distinguishes it. This is not about luxury or aesthetics. It is a key characteristic that differentiates between life and death. Consider a pilot who is completely in sync with their aircraft. The SR-72 cockpit functions as an extension of the pilot's thinking, communicating rapid decisions to the aircraft's responsive design. Science and art collide here, blurring the lines between man and machine and laying the groundwork for an epic survival ballet. Only the most skilled pilots dare to enter this battleground. Skilled pilots honed to perfection take command of this agile symphony, pushing boundaries and defying odds. Its mobility is an assertion of dominance. This demonstrates that the SR-72 DARKSTAR reigns supreme in the skies. With each planned movement, the DARKSTAR defies physics. It's a tango of technology and expertise that showcases command of the skies. In a world where milliseconds separate victory and failure, the DARKSTAR controls its destiny. As we delve deeper into the center of this technical marvel, remember the importance of defense. Its superiority is safeguarded by the armor. The Laser Weapon System, or LAWS, is a laser beam, a precise tool of destruction that pierces the skies and annihilates targets with surgical accuracy. It is a triumph of science and strategy, a weapon that uses the very essence of light to destroy those who threaten peace. The LAWS system is more than just a weapon. It represents a paradigm shift in modern combat theory. Traditional defense measures become useless when confronted with the speed and precision of light-based weaponry. The device generates a high-energy laser beam, which is precisely focused and aimed at objects. The laser's energy is subsequently absorbed by the target, resulting in damage or destruction. They can be employed to efficiently melt or disable incoming threats like missiles and military aircraft. Employing laws on the SR-72 allows for a quick response to threats and reduces the time required to neutralize them, which is one of its benefits. Furthermore, laser guns are more cost-effective and efficient than traditional munitions because they do not require projectiles and have an almost limitless ammunition supply as long as a power source is available. Consider a scenario in which a hostile threat is neutralized before they may approach. The battlefield is defined by microseconds, and victory is measured in terms of light speed. It looks to have no counterpart in aerial warfare. Or does it? Experts say that the only aircraft capable of competing with this technological marvel is another sixth-generation fighter built in the United States under the Next Generation Air Dominance (NGAD) program, which began in 2014 and has an estimated cost of $16 billion. The United States Air Force is operating the aircraft at speeds exceeding 1,800 mph during a flight. It has a 15-mile range, a stealth coating to avoid radar detection, and a sophisticated laser weapon countermeasure system. However, Its true distinguishing feature is its artificial intelligence, which enables the fighter to control a swarm of drones. The first type is reconnaissance drones, which are equipped with incredibly precise radars and can track any activity within a 46 square mile radius if all 40 drones are stationed around the perimeter. It would create an impassable zone of over 3,000 kilometers. This precise location enables identification from the greatest feasible distance. When an aircraft is detected, the assault drones are instantly engaged and use their superior accuracy to destroy any target in seconds. The NGAD and the DARKSTAR are fighting for the same side and will complement one another's skills. Another notable sixth-generation fighter produced in Europe will join this crew. The Tempest is the outcome of collaboration among specialists from many allied countries, including Italy, Sweden, France, and Japan, led by the United Kingdom. Even the world-famous business Rolls-Royce participated in the project by equipping the Tempest with an extremely powerful engine capable of pushing the fighter to speeds of up to 19 miles per hour, as opposed to the DARKSTAR. This relies on contemporary laser technology. The Tempest takes a more traditional approach than current fighters such as the F-35 and F-22. Its strengths are raw power, maximum maneuverability, and stealth capabilities. To achieve outstanding stealth, experts from European businesses created a completely new hull shape that blocks radar frequencies and keeps the aircraft hidden from detection. It uses an absorbent coating and a unique form to effectively deflect radar waves, making the Tempest invisible to radar surveillance. Following the revelation of the DARKSTAR, a profound and thought-provoking question has penetrated military and geopolitical circles. The question, while basic, has massive consequences that reverberate through the halls of power and knowledge alike. Is the SR-72 DARKSTAR destined to be more than a scientific marvel and engineering triumph? Is it a tool capable of transforming the entire landscape of contemporary conflict, altering the guidelines for interaction, and altering the worldwide patterns of power dynamics? The implications are profound, and each word is significant. The argument heats up as specialists study every fragment of accessible material and examine the few signals that have emerged. The DARKSTAR is more than simply an aircraft. It is a litmus test, a crucible in which the boundaries of technological potential are examined, questioned, and reinvented. The SR-72 DARKSTAR narrative isn't limited to reality. It is elevated to the level of art, a tale woven into the fabric of popular culture. Hollywood, the land of fantasy and aspirations, boldly portrays the DARKSTAR in the hit film Top Gun: Maverick. While the film may be a work of fiction, it was inspired by the mystery surrounding this aircraft. The SR-72 isn't only a cool plane. It symbolizes the potential of humanity when they strive for excellence. It reminds us that we can overcome challenges and aspire for the stars. Working on Top Gun: Maverick was an exciting combination of imagination and technology. It allowed us to bridge the gap between entertainment and real-world technology. The SR-72 DARKSTAR's depiction in the film was more than just a stylistic choice. It was a calculated reference to a future firmly established in the realm of possibility, providing moviegoers with a tantalizing glimpse into its amazing potential. The power of storytelling rests in its ability to inspire and kindle the imagination. When the DARKSTAR entered the Top Gun: Maverick story, it was more than just a plot device. It was a character in its own right. It took on a persona that represented daring, development, and a desire for adventure. The DARKSTAR's role in the film was more than just a cameo. It was an invitation for audiences to dream alongside our engineers, imagining a world where technology barriers are broken, and aircraft like the SR-72 changed the nature of air battle. The aviation industry is driven by a unique combination of innovation and adventure. It is a universe where pioneers dare to push the boundaries of what is possible, with each aircraft representing a chapter in the ongoing story of human progress. The SR-72 DARKSTAR fits seamlessly into this story. It is the next chapter in the progression of a heritage established over decades. The collaboration with the film was more than just exhibiting a cutting-edge aircraft. It was also about appreciating the spirit of exploration. By combining the DARKSTAR story with the imaginary world of Top Gun: Maverick, we want to instill a spark in viewers, reminding them that the future is waiting to be written and that our imagination is the pen we hold. The DARKSTAR's appearance on the big screen connects fiction and reality. It serves as a reminder that the aircraft is more than a notion. It is a live tribute to the creativity of human minds functioning in tandem with technological marvels. But as the globe grapples with the appeal and mystique of the SR-72 DARKSTAR, another actor enters the fray, a nation that has patiently observed the shadows and emerged with its secrets. The story of the SR-72 DARKSTAR continues to develop, gripping the collective imagination and sparking excitement across continents just when the veil of secrecy seems impenetrable. In this intriguing story, a new character emerges. Intelligence agencies. They act as the unseen arbiters of global geopolitics in a world where information is power and secrets are currency. China's intelligence establishment, motivated by an insatiable hunger for knowledge and dominance, turned its focus to the skies. Chinese analysts analyzed satellite photographs, catching intriguing glimpses of the DARKSTAR in activity. The airplane effortlessly cut through the heavens, leaving a trail of curiosity and urgency. The DARKSTAR is a technological marvel, but how does its existence affect our strategic calculations? China, a rising power in modern warfare, has emerged as a strong competitor in the quest for technological dominance. With developments in hypersonic technology and cutting-edge weaponry, China is no stranger to pushing technological frontiers. The DARKSTAR's propulsion system defies convention. If we can grasp its principles, our aircraft may reach unprecedented speeds, and with laser weaponry, we should consider the ramifications for our defense capabilities. China's interest in the DARKSTAR extends beyond simple curiosity. It is a strategic imperative motivated by the desire for strategic parity and dominance. As China unravels the mystery of the DARKSTAR, its ramifications reverberate across the globe. The aircraft has become a symbol of power, societal growth, and influence, encapsulating the essence of modern military strategy. But as the globe considers the ramifications of China's involvement, skepticism and caution hang like a shadow, a constant reminder of the complexity that lurks beneath the realm of espionage and military developments. The clashing mythologies surrounding the DARKSTAR have sparked a global controversy. What is the truth about China's interest? And what does the United States' silence genuinely represent? China's claims and photographs of the DARKSTAR must be viewed with caution. In an age of information warfare, separating fact from fiction becomes critical. The interaction of technological developments and strategic narratives has the ability to weave a web of intrigue, leading us to question the intentions behind each reveal. Nations frequently leak misinformation or make excessive claims regarding military technologies. China's pursuit of the DARKSTAR's secrets could be a planned attempt to cause confusion and gauge U.S. reaction. The dynamics of the modern world resemble a high-stakes chess game. The competing narratives represent more than merely a collision of interests. They represent our era's greater power conflicts and geopolitical maneuvers, as well as contradictory narratives. China's desire for knowledge, along with the United States' inexplicable silence, creates a web of intrigue that spans countries and ideologies. The SR-72 DARKSTAR exemplifies humanity's unwavering pursuit of technical dominance throughout history, from the days of swords and spears to the dawn of gunpowder and artillery, and now into the age of hypersonic flight and laser armament. Our species has continually pushed the limits of innovation to obtain an advantage on the battlefield. The DARKSTAR epitomizes the spirit of adaptation, demonstrating how battle responds to the pulse of innovation. However, its relevance extends beyond the tactical benefit it may offer on the battlefield. It represents our endurance, our unwavering ambition to master the heavens and harness the powers of nature. From the Wright brothers' maiden flight to the daring accomplishments of the Apollo program, our history is a tapestry of audacious dreams and brave determination. The DARKSTAR is the latest thread connecting us to a history of adventure and discovery. So, in the shadow of this enigmatic masterpiece, the SR-72 DARKSTAR, we are at a crossroads that necessitates contemplation, foresight, and cooperation. We must use our inventiveness as a beacon of hope for progress and peace, rather than as a destructive weapon. Thank you for watching. While you're still here, click on the link that appears on your screen to view another of our videos. See you there.